What's up guys, and welcome back to another flight report. And today we are flying from here Stockholm, Arlanda to London Heathrow, and this time we're flying on board British Airways, and the operating aircraft is an Airbus A320, which is mostly an A320-200. Registration is G-EUUK, Echo Uniform Kilo. So as you can see, this aircraft just right now came to its parking gate just after landing from Heathrow as BA782, and will now fly back to Heathrow as BA783. And this aircraft is built in October 2002, so he's not a new member to the British Airways fleet, so he's quite old. And he's around 15 and a half years old, so it does make it kind of an old A320. And our seat for today's flight is 13F. Flight time should be around 2 hours and 30 minutes, or maybe less. And once again, flight number is BA783. For those of you who didn't know, it's BA783. And you can see this aircraft just arrived from Heathrow, and I think this aircraft should be equipped with a new cabin. So it's equipped with business and economy class, or in other words, Club Europe and Euro Traveller. So we're going to be seated in Euro Traveller in an economy seat. It's seat 13F by the wing, and this aircraft just has the wingtips, doesn't have the sharklets. So here's a closer look of the plane. So it's G-EUUK, arrived from London Heathrow. So we're here at Stockholm Arlanda Airport's Terminal 2 at gate number 86, and we'll be flying to London Heathrow Airport's Terminal 5. Anyways, I think that Terminal 2 is much calmer than Terminal 5, but I prefer Terminal 5 more because I just know it more. Like, I'm just used to it more than Terminal 2, you know. So British Airways used to operate from Terminal 5 back in like a few years ago, but I think they switched to Terminal 2 for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me. And by that's Scandinavian Airlines SAS A320neo. I don't know where he's come from. So, looks really good. I like the design of the A320. I think it's one of the safest aircraft to fly on. So yeah, so not much to say now, and I will see you on the plane. Oh wait, is that plane taking off? Oh yeah, it's a Norwegian taking off. I don't know where he's off to. Now don't ask me why again. So yeah, so this is our British Airways aircraft taking us to London's Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. So we're here at gate 86 at Arlanda Airport's Terminal 2. And over there we have an SAS ATR 72 or something like that. So yeah, see you then. See you during the boarding. Alright, this is the exciting bit. That's our plane. It's British Airways A320 with those IAE engines. They're much better than CFM. That's a Finnair A321 from Helsinki, and that's our plane. So we're finally boarding, can't wait to get on it. And look at these IAE engines of the A321. I think this one's off to Helsinki. Yeah, it is. It's got nowhere else to go. And this one is our plane. It's going to take ages for us to board, you know. This long queues, I hate them queues. I really do hate those queues. They really do waste your time. Alright, so we're getting closer. And that's the captain, by the way. Haven't been on an A320 for almost 2 years. Well, there's the IAE engine. This is our aircraft. Built in 2002, so he's quite one of those older A320s. And over there we have the Finnair. Over the next jet and another plane, which I don't know the airline of. Okay. Alright, let's go.
I don't know anything about that. That was probably left on the outbound flight and cleaners put it there, so I guess he'll never know what the end is.
No. Hey.
That's quiet again.
Hey, you're not.
Oh, there are still queues everywhere.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be that seat cushioning. Should I just quickly write that seat cushioning?
Oh yeah. The plane has the new seats, by the way. Oh, the queue's going to take forever. So you can see the new seats right there. Alright, and yeah, they're the new seats. Wow, look at the seats. They look really nice. So this is the the Club Europe seats are the new ones. Well, this aircraft used to have the older seats. Now has the new ones, which I really like. So the seats look just exactly the same as in the whatever they call it, the Euro Traveller. The A320 looks really good. Okay, so seat 13F. Our seat for the next couple of hours. Hang on a sec, guys. Alright then. So here we are. This is the seat for the next 2 hours. Right. Actually, I misunderstood. My bag was behind me. Legroom's quite good on BA. Actually, like how the plane is set out. The seats are really decent. Oh wow, they have coat hooks as well. And this is the outside, obviously. And we've got a nice wing view. The wing on the A320 looks smaller than a 737, by the way. And over there we have two 757s and a 737. We have a FedEx and UPS. And we also have a 737-400 cargo. I don't know the airline. But anyways, just so you know, this is the wing. No winglet, no sharklets. The plane is really quiet on boarding. And here's the seat pocket contents. You've got your M&S on board and your High Life shop magazine and business life, and you have your main High Life magazine here. I think British Airways has got a good service.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this British Airways flight to London Heathrow Terminal 5. As you can see, we've got a reasonably busy flight tonight, and as ever the hand baggage space is fairly limited. So if you have more than one inch of hand baggage, please put the smaller one underneath the seat in front of you. This should make space in the overhead locker for the large bags that are still coming on board. If you're having any problems stowing a big bag, please tell one of the crew, and we'll have it tagged and placed into the hold free of charge. Thank you.
So sorry guys, this is the safety card on the A320. So we've got in English, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish and Russian. You can see this is your card. The safety card looks okay in my opinion. So it says British Airways and it's an A320 with sharkless, but our plane doesn't have sharkless, it just has a wingtips as it's built in 2002. Here you have your waste bag or even your air sickness bag. I've just realised that we have 4 sick bags in my seat pocket. I just love the seat design. It's really a shame BA doesn't have 737s in their fleet. And this is the back of my seat, which looks good as well. They've got a headrest which you can adjust to yourself whenever you want to. That makes it more of a better aircraft. Once again, legroom is alright, no problems with that. So anyways, if you don't mind, I'll see you during pushback. Alright, so we're pushing back. The hydraulics are now on. The engine's starting up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to pay attention to everything to remember in front of you, we're going to take you through the safety procedures and equipment for this aircraft. Your attention is essential, as these may differ from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
The engine's starting up really slow.
Please study the safety card in your seat area, as this includes important safety information specific to
they're doing the safe video manually. As this aircraft is old, it doesn't have the safety information video.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slide. High-heeled shoes must be taken off, as they may tear the slide. Please now fasten your seatbelt. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this.
That's the PTU, the power transfer unit.
For your comfort and safety,
nothing unusual on the A320 family.
And visible at all times. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Please make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath your seat. If required, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you're outside the aircraft. Any personal devices with flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stored in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Take care your device does not get lost within your seat. If it does, please don't move it, but let one of the cabin crew know. Devices must be switched off when not being used in flight. Please ensure your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put up under the seat in front of you or into an overhead locker. Place items into the locker carefully, as they may fall out and injure someone. In the case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. Please now ensure that your seat is upright in the takeoff position with the armrest down and your table folded away. Window blinds must now be open in preparation.
So the flaps are set to 1, I think, 1 or 2, whatever.
Anywhere whilst on board. This includes the toilet.
I don't really know the flap system on the A320 family, to be honest.
That's one of the crew. Thank you.
Alright, so the safety announcement is over and we should be taking off soon. And then once we've taken off, I'll show you all the seat pocket contents and the M&S onboard menu to decide what I'm going to eat. Over there you still have your 757s, but now you have a DHL 757 and also what's the other one? Also they have a UPS 757. The FedEx 757 is just pushing back, so I can see 3 757s at the same time. Right, I'll see you when we take off. So there you have Terminal 4 with SAS aircraft. They have Terminal 5. We just passed Terminal 3. That, you can see that is Sky City. So, sorry guys, I have to be a bit quiet because the cabin's just quiet, you know. So we'll be flying to Terminal 5 at Heathrow. So at Heathrow you have Terminals 2, 3, 4 and 5, Terminal 1 being out of use. Terminal 2 is mostly for Star Alliance, Terminal 3 is for One World and some British Airways flights, AA and Iran Air, etc. I like Terminal 3. And also you have Terminal 4, and then you have Terminal 5 for BA and Iberia as well. So that's the rest of Terminal 5 over there. So it's almost time to say bye to Arlanda Airport because we won't be here. We won't be back until the 18th of May. So yeah, so they have an SAS A320, it's just a normal A320. It should be from Copenhagen. I think that's going to Copenhagen because yeah, these are Copenhagen all the time. So just on the taxiway, going to the runway, so and over there I think you just have the maintenance hangars. I think over there you have a Blue Air. It's a really, really boring airline. So there you can see Terminal 5. I don't know why, but British Airways just changed their thing. They changed their terminal from Terminal 5 to Terminal 2. They should have gone from Terminal 5 because it's just better. But next time I go to the UK, I'm not sure, but I might fly Norwegian, Ryanair, or maybe I'm gonna try Ryanair maybe. See you on the runway. Alright, so we're almost going onto the runway, we're just about to leave the taxiway. So we're just about to leave. So we're on the runway. Bye Sweden until I see you again on the 18th of May. So I finally got a mushroom and a mental sourdough toasty, and this as a dinner, and this one just as a dessert. And I think it's going to taste really good. So this is the chocolate brownie I just got from the crew, and I just want to complain about one stupid thing that BA does to passengers. When you have the M&S on board menu, they don't accept cash, only card or their frequent flyer program called Avios. They only accept payment by card or the frequent flyer program, Avios points. This is really dumb. I mean, like, I thought the British Airways would accept cash, but Norwegian and Ryanair, even if they're low-cost airlines, even though Ryanair is probably the worst airline, still accepts cash. British Airways is worse than I thought, honestly. Well, I don't know why they don't accept cash. Probably they're too dumb to learn that. Anyways, let's just enjoy a nice meal let's just see how the thing looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And the brownie looks really good as well. So let's just have a nice meal with views over south of Sweden. So almost leaving the Swedish airspace. Should be arriving in about an hour and a half or like something like that. So we will be landing in about 1 hour and 27 minutes, as it says on the screen. And the time in the UK is now 20:57. So it's not really long left. But the time will fly if you enjoy the flight. Anyways, let's eat the food. And I will see you during landing. One thing, by the way, is British Airways got good leg room, but the M&S on board is alright as well. But something disappointing is that they only have selection of 3 or 4 sandwiches. Honestly, it really pisses me off, but one bad thing is that they didn't accept cash. So, I mean, like, why would they not? British Airways is a very good and developed airline. It's a really good airline. They can't even bother to accept cash. There is definitely something wrong with British Airways. If I fly like Norwegian or Ryanair or something like that, they do accept cash. Doesn't matter what currency I pay in. Alright guys, so this is the toilet of this aircraft. And by the way, the toilet looks much newer than I thought it would be. By the way, here you have the toilet bowl. And here you have your baby change table. So just open and close it. And here you just have your... by the way, the toilet looks quite modern actually. Despite the aircraft being built in 2002. I like the soap as well. Soap smells good. And here you have the basic and tissue and stuff. You only have one big mirror. I think think that the toilet in the A320 is much more spacious than the toilet on the Boeing. I mean, like, the toilets on the A318, 19, 20 and 21 are much more spacious than the toilets on the Boeing 737. And they're quite spacious, actually. They're not that tight. They're not tight at all, they're really good. You have the tissues and you have the door, obviously, and you know, you have your lock and your door handle. Whatever that is, don't know what it is. So you have it there. Here, I think you have the air conditioning. I never thought you had one of these in a toilet. By the way, the toilet just looks really nice. Yeah. So guys, I will see you when we are descending to land at Heathrow. So yeah, bye for now. Okay guys, so we are now making our descent into London Heathrow. So it's been a nice flight from Stockholm Arlanda so far, and so we're just preparing for now. I just need to fasten my seatbelt first. Now I need to put my seat into the upright position, and my tray table's closed, the armrest is down, and my window blind is fully open. We're not too far right now. Well, I can see the in-flight spoilers. So I think we're flying over East London. So we just entered the coast of the UK by flying over South Essex. Then I've just made some turns, and now we're just now going through some clouds so we can come and fly over East London. Then we fly over the City of London and then West London, and then we come into land at Heathrow. So we're almost there. Oh, the overhead screens just folded back in. So we should be landing in about 5 to 10 minutes time. The in-flight spoilers are on. I love that feeling. And for this landing, it's going to be idle reverse, because that's what British Airways always uses on this type of aircraft. I've seen them use full reverse only very few times. I can see London now. Oh crap, I can see the London Eye. Oh my god. Can you see that? I can see the London Eye. It really is the London Eye. Oh my god, I can't believe we have an amazing view of London here. I really can see London. Holy shit. That really is London, guys. I can see it from a plane. To
get in preparation for our arrival into Heathrow, I'm going to dim the cabin lights. You'll continue to find your reading light in the panel above your head. Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
We've got a better view. It's not that dark because we've got the city just beneath us. Oh, landing gear, gear down. Is it flaps 2 or 3? I don't know. It's being set to 3 now. I think it's flaps 3 or something. So we are prepared for landing. Been a nice flight from Stockholm Arlanda. and we will just shortly be arriving at Heathrow Airport, and then we'll be arriving and taxiing to the gates at Terminal 5. So Terminal 5 is the biggest terminal and the busiest terminal of Heathrow, along with Terminals 2, 3 and 4. I don't know which one's the busiest. I think the most busiest is Terminal 5, but the least busiest is probably Terminal 4 or 3 or 2 or whatever. Terminal 1's shut down, unfortunately. Guys, I think we are over like Middlesex or something. We really aren't getting close to Heathrow. So that's good news. I can't wait for landing. I don't think it's going to be hard braking because British Airways doesn't really do that. Apart from sometimes, you know. Oh my god, we're getting closer. Now I can see the car park at Heathrow. Holy crap, I can. I can see all them cars. So are you all ready for landing? Are you ready? Are you ready? A bit of a hard touchdown, but still good. And it is idle reverse and no hard braking. Like I told you, it is idle reverse. So good landing it was there. So I don't think this aircraft steel brakes. Should have carbon. So very light braking indeed. So they have the car park. I think it's a short or long stay or whatever. It's a good place to do plane spotting, you know. So we finally arrived at Heathrow. And welcome everyone here after a nice flight from Stockholm, Arlanda. We're still on the runway.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 5, where the local time is 20 past 10 in the evening.
20 past 10?
Please remain seated with your
We've
seatbelt
arrived
fastened
half an hour
until the
early,
seatbelt signs have been switched
which
on.
is good.
You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it's safe to leave your seats, take care when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you've reached a designated area. If your journey ends here in Heathrow, when leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If you connect
So
to
we're
another flight from Heathrow
leaving
today,
the runway.
please check the information screens for your departing gate number if it's not yet displayed.
I think we used the
Please
whole
follow
runway.
the purple signs to flight connections, where our staff will be more than happy to help you with any further inquiries or assistance.
Yeah, we
It's been a
did.
pleasure looking after you in the short flight this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we do look forward to seeing you again on another British Airways flight sometime in the near future. Thank you and goodbye.
So I can start to see British Airways aircraft here. So that's Terminal 5, everyone. And I can also see a 767 from BA over there. And I can also see a 787? No, it's a 777. 777-300ER. So here we are. Guys, the registration of that is G-EUUK. That's A319. And that British Airways is pushing back. I don't know where he's off to. Wait! We reached our parking position, I didn't know. Okay, so welcome everyone to... Wait. I didn't even know we arrived at our parking position. I don't think we did, no. We haven't arrived yet. We're still taxiing. I think we're still taxiing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we're parked yet. The seatbelt sign is still on, so please be careful. Please close the overhead lockers and sit down. Thank you.
I told you, one of the engines just shut down. The aircraft over there is pushing back. I don't know where he's off to. Maybe Tehran or somewhere? Well, I don't know. I don't think it's Tehran. Because the Tehran flight on BA leaves at 9, meaning that it's already left. And that's a 777-300ER on BA. This GSTBH. Wow, look at those massive engines. So there you can see some 767s. There they have two 777-200s. I think they might be ER or something, I don't know. Sorry guys, I thought we arrived at our parking position because one of the engines shut down and the passengers were getting out of their seats. That's another jet taking off. I don't know what plane it is. Oh, it's Singapore Airlines A380 to Singapore, non-stop to Singapore on a 12-hour flight. I think it's around 12 or 13 hours. You can see it there, just going. And we're going to be parked next to
Thank you very much. Doors to manual and cross it, please.
this British Airways 777-200ER, registration is GYMMG. I think he's built like in the early 2000s, so he's quite old to the fleet. So you can see this aircraft has the Rolls-Royce engines, which aren't as strong as the General Electric for the 777. There we are, coming to a stop. We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. So we've reached our parking gate, and I think we will have to take a train to the terminal. I think we parked on gate B37 or something, it says. Came to a stop. There we are. All there. So welcome to London Heathrow's Terminal 5, everyone. So welcome everyone here to London Heathrow Airport's Terminal 5, and it's been a very nice flight from Stockholm, Arlanda, and I would like to thank you. And by the way, that's a power transfer unit, that funny sound. So thank you everyone for watching this video, and please do like and comment and subscribe to my channel if you can. And if you're a fan of train spotting or plane spotting or aviation, please do.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time from the pilots, on behalf of the whole crew, warm welcome to a pleasant evening here at Heathrow. Around about 20 minutes early on stand, so that's good. And the jetty should be shortly positioning up to the forward door, so you can be able to disembark.
into the terminal shortly. Wherever you're going, a very safe onward journey, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Okay, so welcome everyone here once again. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you like flight reports and all my videos, please do watch out. Please do stay tuned for more of these videos coming. And also thank you for watching this video, and it's plane taking off, I don't know the airline. And please do stay tuned once again. And by the way, what was I going to say? I was going to say that I will be flying back on the 18th. We'll be flying back on the 18th of May on BA 782 on A320, departing at 5 o'clock from here at Heathrow Airport's Terminal 5. So, yeah, so that's a 787. It's a 777, by the way. So yeah, so that's the hydraulics. Okay, so see you soon then. So thank you for watching once again, and very warm welcome here. And like and subscribe to my channel, please. So thank you and bye, and good night.